Give me your shekels and die. Greetings, my human friends. This is Rudolf of Germany, the tall white alien. Yes, give me your shekels or die. Better, even. Give me your shekels and die. Today I would like to talk a little bit about the secret, hidden banking system of the powerful few, who you may refer to as the shadow government or even the hidden hand, and so on. Often people talk about the unbelievable wealth of a handful of individuals and some forces behind them, forces who control the world's finances. But then you ask yourself, okay, I see Bill Gates, for example, or this Zuckerberg, and a handful of other super billionaires. You talk about George Soros, or anyone who is constantly hitting the news. Well, there you think either these people are being controlled or these people are the makers and shakers of the affairs of this planet. Well, today again I will tell you a little bit, I give you the insight you need to know how it really functions in the secret world of high finance. Let's start right now so I don't waste any more of your, well, in many cases, even precious time. Money, wealth, always has its source in power. You do not become powerful because you're rich. You become rich because you are powerful. And powerful you only can be if you are knowledgeable about the events which are supposed to happen. Powerful you can only be if you can predict the future. Money, of course, as a byproduct will come with it. And only the ones who have the power to manipulate that, what you call the future, or future events in politics, culture, and otherwise, only these certainly control the flow of money. But are these people the ones who have the money? I wanted to tell you today about money and the hidden hand behind it. Nobody ever told you that the real powerful people of this world are not the ones who have the money, but the ones who control the money by having it distributed to thousands and thousands of very, very wealthy individuals around the world. These individuals, the ones you see as the super rich, the super brilliant ones, like the owners of Google, Facebook, the owners of the big banks and so on, these people are not the powerful and rich, even if they have the money. They are a front, and their bank accounts and their business practices and their business revenue is being directed by the hidden hand. You do not have your name, you do not have to have your name on a bank account in order to control the money in it. If you are a tiny group of powerful, knowledgeable beings, you distribute your wealth, your power, into several thousands of bank accounts of very wealthy individuals. This way, you will never be seen on this planet as a rich person. You are an average person to the outside world and the ordinary observer. And the ones you are looking at as being so super rich are just your bank accounts. Do you believe that Facebook Zuckerberg is a genius boy? In reality, this young man has a hard time even using his own laptop. It does not matter. There are several thousands like him around the world which are running the bank accounts for the elite. Yes, Rothschild, the banking empire, today owns only a smaller investment fund for wealthy people. Does the Rothschild family need to have billions and billions in their own bank accounts to be vulnerable? No. You will always hear in statements of the Rothschild family, we are bankers, we work hard, yes, we do have money, and you can check all the bank accounts and the tax statements. These people are rich, but rather average. But who knows, behind the Rothschilds, how many unknown entities and the Rothschild themselves using thousands of people, front people, with billions and thousands of billions of dollars, which these people can freely spend, of course, because officially it's their money. But believe me, if the hidden hand, the shadow government, the new world order, as you call it, needs $1 billion or 2 or 10 or 100 billion tomorrow, every single one of the ones you see as super rich billionaires will give their money instantaneously for their use. And that, of course, without the knowledge of anybody publicly. Because the money was given to them in form of information and a step-by-step manual how to gain that money. And how these super rich have gained their money? By getting the information from, well, us, so to speak. That fast we can take it away from them if necessary, which in most cases it is not. So just see it. The hidden hand has thousands and thousands of bank accounts with billions and billions of dollars in each one, in the name of other people. And at our disposal at any moment if wished for or needed. That is the whole story. Remember, the most powerful mafioso in Sicily was an old man sitting on the side of the street and selling every day fresh cut flowers to old ladies. He made his $80 or $100 a day, and lived simple and comfortable. But he was the master and had all the strings in his hands about the mafia, and all the billions are to his disposal just by a nod of his head. Rudolf of Germany.